8 people dead as violence breaks out at a farmers' protest in UP. Protesting farmers say a vehicle belonging to a union minister's son's convoy deliberately ran over protesting farmers in UP's Lakhimpur Kheri, killing 4. The police say 4 from the minister's son's convoy were also killed in the violence that broke out after. The Haryana Chief Minister's shocking advice, inciting violence against protesting farmers. He says, raise armed groups, follow tit for tat. Don't fear going to jail. You will emerge as a big leader. Mamata Banerjee wins a resounding victory in the by-polls, which were crucial for her to continue as Chief Minister following the defeat at Nandigram. Wins with a record margin of 58,832 votes over her BJP rival, higher than her 2011 by-poll margin. Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan's 23-year-old son Aryan Khan arrested following a raid at a party on a cruise ship off the coast of Mumbai last night by the Narcotics Control Bureau. He's among 8 people questioned after the raids. 13 grams of cocaine, 21 grams of charas found in the raid. Aryan Khan and 2 others remanded to 1-day NCB custody. And the 8th NDTV Dettol Telethon with Amitabh Bachchan winds up 12 hours of continuous live coverage with a focus on one health, one planet, one future. The top story of the day, 8 people are now dead in horrific violence that broke out in Lakhimpur Kheri in Uttar Pradesh, where farmers were holding protests since Sunday morning over the visit of Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Mishra and Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Maurya. The violence began, protesting farmers say, when a vehicle in the convoy of the Union Minister, in which his son and other relatives were in, deliberately ran over protesting farmers, killing 4. The other 4 who died were occupants of the vehicle that allegedly ran over the farmers, say the police. Visuals from the area recorded later show vehicle set on fire as a man apparently injured lies on the ground. There's heavy police presence in the area. Farmer unions have called on all farmer organizations across India to protest at the offices of district magistrates in all districts on Monday. The farmer leader Rakesh Taket as well as farmers from Punjab and Haryana are on their way to the UP district. And the Minister of State for Home, has denied these allegations. He, in turn, has put the blame squarely on the protesting farmers.
बहुत सारे आतंकवादी संगठन लगातार ये प्रयास कर रहे थे कि देश में अशांति को फैलाया जाए, देश में अराजकता बढ़े, और इसी क्रम में मुझे लगता है ये घटना हुई है। और जहाँ तक मेरे बेटे का प्रश्न है, हम लोग अपना जो कार्यक्रम ये करते हैं उसमें हजारों लोग शामिल होते हैं और वो ओपन में होता है, जिसमें पुलिस और प्रशासन के लोग रहते हैं, फोटो और वीडियोग्राफी भी होती है, और उस पूरे कार्यक्रम के दौरान 11 बजे से लेकर कार्यक्रम समाप्त होने तक मेरा बेटा वहीं पर उपस्थित था.
And the farmers had gathered on Sunday to protest the recent speech by this minister, a speech made on the 25th of September by Ajay Mishra, the MOS for Home, that had angered the farmers, they say, because of his dismissive tone. Here's what he had said then.
ऐसे 10-15 लोग यहाँ पर शोर मचाते हैं तो यहाँ पूरे देश में फैल जाना चाहिए था आंदोलन. अगर कृषि कानून खराब हो गए, क्यों नहीं फैला? 10-11 महीने हो गए. मैं ऐसे लोगों को कहना चाहता हूँ कि सुधर जाओ, नहीं तो सामना करो आके, हम आपको सुधार देंगे. 2 मिनट लगेगा केवल.
And now we are getting a reaction coming in from the UP Chief Minister over this Kheri violence. He calls it unfortunate. He has assured strict action. The UP Chief Minister Adityanath also says he is saddened by the violence that took place in Kheri in UP on Sunday. But here are some of the other reactions that came in on the ground.
उत्तर प्रदेश के जिला लखीमपुर खेरी के तिकोनिया एक जगह है जहां हमारे किसान साथियों ने आज यूपी के उप मुख्यमंत्री को उतरने से, हेलीकॉप्टर से उतरने से रोकने के लिए हेलीपैड का घेराव किया था, लेकिन ये प्रोग्राम खत्म होने वाला था, कुछ लोग जा रहे थे, कुछ जाने वाले थे। उसी समय बहुत तेज 3 गाड़ियां आई और तीनों गाड़ियों में सवार जो पता चला है कि उसमें अजय मिश्रा टैनी जो उत्तर प्रदेश के गृह राज्य मंत्री हैं, उसके बेटे, उसका भाई और उसका भाई उसके बेटे का चाचा और गुंडा लोग थे साथ। उन्होंने किसानों के ऊपर गाड़ियां चढ़ा दी, जिससे 2 किसानों की मौके पर मौत हो गई। एक की मौके पर मौत हो गई, दूसरे की अस्पताल में जाके मौत हो गई। हमारे जो नेता हैं तेजिंदर विर्क जी, उनको गंभीर चोटें लगी हैं।
संयुक्त किसान मोर्चा की तरफ से पूरे देश के किसानों को हम कॉल दे रहे हैं, कल सुबह 10 बजे से 1 बजे के बीच में सब अपने अपने डीएम डीसी के दफ्तर के बाहर शांतिपूर्वक धरना रखेंगे, प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे, मांग पत्र देंगे, जिसमें ये सब मांगों को दोहराया जाएगा।
All the Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, whose government has landed in multiple controversies over the use of force on protesting farmers, has now been caught on camera publicly advocating strong arm tactics and openly inciting violence against protesting farmers. Listen in.
अगर हर जिले में, खास करके ये उत्तर और पश्चिम हरियाणा के, दक्षिण हरियाणा में समस्या ज्यादा नहीं है, लेकिन उत्तर पश्चिम हरियाणा के हर जिले में अपने किसानों के 500-700 हजार लोग आप लोग अपने खड़े करो, उनको वॉलंटियर बनाओ और फिर जगह जगह सठे साठम समाचारे ऐसे को तैसा ठालो ठंडे। जब ठावांगे डंडे तो जमानत की परवाह मत करो। महीना 6 महीने 2 महीने रहे होगे ना, तो इतनी पढ़ाई इस मीटिंगों में नहीं होगी। अगर 2-4 महीने वहां रहे होगे तो बड़े लीडर अपने आप बन जाओगे।
Well, the latest information that I can confirm for our viewers is that the Lakhimpur police is saying that 8 people have died in the events earlier today afternoon, where a jeep allegedly belonging to the son of Minister of State for Home in the centre, Ajay Mishra, and other occupants allegedly ran over farmers in Lakhimpur Kheri. This has been confirmed to us by the Additional Superintendent of Police in Lakhimpur, who says that 4 farmers have died and 4 occupants of these vehicles are also dead. It's a shocking incident. It happened at about 3 p.m. This afternoon in a place which is closer to the Nepal border, around 100 kilometers from the main Lakhimpur Kheri town. Now, Ajay Mishra, the MOS, his village is there, and Keshav Maurya, the Deputy Chief Minister of UP, was also visiting that area, and there were plans to go to that village for both leaders, where they were supposed to host some kind of function. Now, the farmers were angry with Mishra over a statement that he made a few days ago, where he challenged the farmers to come out and face him, and he said ki 2 minute mein nipta dunga, etc. That video is on record, so that's why they had planned to show black flags to him. Now, things have gone south after that, and the allegation from farmer leaders is that the son of Ajay Mishra, along with other supporters, relatives, he drove in 3 vehicles and he drove over a lot of the farmers who were on the road leading to the village. That's caused 4 farmers to die, and then many of the occupants of those vehicles were also beaten up, and those beatings have also seemed to have resulted in at least 4 deaths. The police is confirming 8 deaths so far. This is a big escalation. Top police officials of Uttar Pradesh are right now in Lakhimpur. Some of them are at the spot trying to speak to farmer leaders. A host of other leaders have said that they will travel to Lakhimpur tomorrow, and the Chief Minister, so far as we know, is in Lucknow. He is coordinating from there, but as of now things continue to remain tense in this district, which is about 150 to 200 kilometers from Lucknow.
All right, the other big story of the day, Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan's 23-year-old son Aryan Khan was arrested on Sunday following a raid at a party on a cruise ship off the coast of Mumbai on a Saturday night by the Narcotics Control Bureau, or the NCB. He was among the 8 people questioned after the raids. The NCB team boarded the Goa-bound ship, reportedly disguised as passengers, and drugs like ecstasy, cocaine, MD and charas were recovered from the party on board the ship. The agency says Aryan Khan and 2 others have now been remanded to the NCB's custody till the 4th of October, that is tomorrow Monday, in connection with the seizure of drugs on this cruise ship off the Mumbai coast. The NCB had sought their custody for 2 days.
8 लोगों को डिटेन किया गया, वो ऑलरेडी पब्लिक डोमेन में शेयर किया गया है और लगातार ये कार्रवाई आगे भी होगी, क्योंकि जो भी इनपुट्स इन लोगों से मिल रहे हैं उसको ही इनपुट मानकर आगे भी कार्रवाई हो सकता है कई दिनों तक की जाए। एनसीबी का काम ये नहीं है कि किस इंडस्ट्री के लड़के और कौन शामिल हो रहा है, कौन इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट का बेटा है, कौन फिल्म स्टार का बेटा है। ये काम हमारा नहीं है। हमारा काम है एक समान पैमाने से कार्रवाई करना और उसी पैमाने से हम लोग कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और लगातार ये कार्रवाई आगे भी जारी रहेगी। और जो भी इसमें नेटवर्क में शामिल पाए जाएंगे, चाहे वो किसी भी ओहदे के लोग हों, whether it is rich people, whether it is poor people, whether it is racketeers, whether it is suppliers, everybody will be targeted because that is our mission. The mission is drug-free India.
मुझे मीडिया के द्वारा ही ये पता चला है कि एनसीबी ने एक बहुत बड़ी कार्रवाई हाई सीज में की है। वहाँ पर एक शिप के ऊपर बड़े पैमाने पर पार्टी चल रही थी और जिसमें ड्रग्स भी थे और उन सबको वहाँ पर रोका गया है और एनसीबी ने बड़े ही एक गुप्त तरीके से ये सारी कार्रवाई की। इसके बाकी डिटेल्स आए नहीं है, वहाँ कौन है कौन नहीं है, ये इस पर अटकलें लगाना भी ठीक नहीं। जैसे वो सब आ जाएगा तो उस पर रिएक्शन हम देंगे।
And after the break, it is a massive victory for Mamata Banerjee in the backward elections. Welcome back. And Mamata Banerjee still smarting from a defeat in Nandigram won a record victory on Sunday from her regular seat in South Kolkata. While this victory was perhaps a foregone conclusion, the Chief Minister said it was a most heartwarming one as she did not lose in a single ward in the constituency.
The sky over Bhawanipur turned green with Gulal. From the word go, Mamata Banerjee raced ahead in the vote count to break her own record of 54,000 votes in 2011 and win today by a margin of over 58,000 votes. That is all of 72% of total votes polled. Bhawanipur's best gift, she has won, unlike in 2016, from all 8 civic wards in the constituency.
আজকে আমার মন ভরে গেছে এই কারণে যে ভবানীপুরের মানুষ দেখিয়ে দিল চক্রান্ত অনেক ছিল, সব চক্রান্তকে জব্দ করে দিয়েছেন বাংলার মানুষ, ভবানীপুরের মানুষ।
Bhawanipur has defeated all conspiracies, she said, referring to Nandigram, where in April her former minister turned BJP foe Shubhendu Adhikari defeated her. She has challenged the result in court but needed to be elected MLA before November to continue as Chief Minister uninterrupted. That is done. The runner-up at Bhawanipur was a distant one, BJP's Priyanka Tibrewal, who got 26,000 odd votes or 22%. Her party boss picked holes about low turnout.
जरूरी नहीं कि जीतने वाले टीम का ही मैन ऑफ द मैच हो, तो इस गेम की मैन ऑफ द मैच में हूँ, ये मैंने साबित किया। उस गढ़ में जाकर के मैंने इलेक्शन लड़ा पूरे साहस के साथ और 25,000 वोट से ज्यादा मुझे मिले हैं।
কারণ মাত্র 57% মানুষ ভোট দিতে এসেছিলেন। বৃহৎ অংশ গণতন্ত্রের ক্ষেত্রে বিরাট একটা অংশ তারা কিন্তু ভোট দিতে বেরোতে পারেননি বা আসেননি, যাই বলুন না।
The icing on the cake, Trinamool has won all 3 seats that had gone to polls, Jangipur and Shamsherganj included.
আমাকে অনেকে বলছিলেন ভি দেখাতে, আমি ভি দেখাবো না, আমি 3টে দেখাবো। 3 মেন্স আমরা 3টে সিটে লড়াই করছি, 1 2 3। মানুষকে ধন্যবাদ দিন
for her party elation and the setting of new targets.
দিল্লি যাবে হাওয়াই চটি, হাওয়াই চটি, হাওয়াই চটি, 24 হাওয়াই চটি, হাওয়াই চটি, হাওয়াই চটি, দিল্লি যাবে হাওয়াই চটি, 24 হাওয়াই চটি। If you need a translation for that, 2024 Mamata Banerjee and her Hawaii chappals is going to Delhi from the next general elections. With Anurag Tripathi, Mamata Banerjee, NBC.
And finally, a special report. At a time when data is showing worryingly that malnutrition is growing across India, the Prime Minister's Poshan Yojana has been announced, reinventing the midday meal scheme. NDTV's Uma Sudhir investigates what exactly new it brings to the plate.
After 17 months of lockdown during the COVID pandemic, this Anganwadi has opened in Telangana. Attendance is good not just for the play and learning, but also because a midday meal is once again being served here. Since 2015, at Anganwadis or Balvatikas like this one, children have been getting a midday meal, which means cooked rice as well as sambar that will have dal and some vegetable component. Every day they get 1 egg and on Wednesdays they get 2 eggs. Pregnant and lactating women can come and have their lunch here too. The newly announced Pradhan Mantri Poshan Yojana will entitle 24 lakh pre-primary children in Balvatikas that are attached to schools to also get a midday meal. So far, it was only 11.8 crore children in class 1 to 8 in 11.2 lakh schools who benefited. The National Education Policy 2020 had in fact recommended that pre-primary children should be included in the midday meal scheme and also that breakfast should be offered to all the students. Providing breakfast would have cost an additional 4,000 crore rupees and has not been included. Additional components of PM Poshan include monitoring holistic nutrition status, providing additional nutrition where required like in anemic children, traditional foods, local cuisine to be included, nutrition gardens to be encouraged in schools, social audit to ensure quality food delivery.
देश के करोड़ों निर्धन परिवारों से आने वाले बच्चों को जो सरकारी स्कूलों में जाते हैं उनके लिए पीएम पोषण और इस योजना के माध्यम से सरकारी स्कूलों में जाने वाले विद्यार्थियों को या गवर्नमेंट एडेड स्कूल हो उसके विद्यार्थियों को भी ऐसे 11,20,000 से ज्यादा स्कूलों के करोड़ों विद्यार्थियों को दोपहर का भोजन भी मिलेगा और 5 वर्ष तक चलने वाली पीएम पोषण में 1,31,000 करोड़ रुपए का व्यय होगा.
Data from the latest round of National Family Health Survey collected before the COVID pandemic had said in most states malnutrition and the percentage of children with stunted growth had gone up in the last 5 years. This includes major states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Bihar, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. In Telangana, every third child is malnourished. In Kerala, that leads in human development indices like literacy and sex ratio, every fifth child has stunted growth and over 15% are underweight. The big worry is that the pandemic period would have made matters worse for India's poorest children.
అవును చాలా పిల్లలు చాలా వీక్ అయిపోయారు. అంతకుముందు మా దగ్గర చెగ్గు తిన్న పిల్లలు బాగుండే తర్వాత అంతా ఇంట్లో ఉండే వరకు వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ ఏం పెట్టారో పెట్టలేదో తెలియదు. లాస్ అయ్యారు మేడం చాలా పిల్లలు.
Gayatri studies at a social welfare hostel. Her father died 2 years ago and her mother works as a domestic help. She says for the last 18 months, no school has meant no nutritious meals.
In our home there is no rice and no eggs, curd. In hostel there are so many items to eat, but in our home very tight, ma'am. That's why we are not taking nutrition food, ma'am. There is not the healthy food, ma'am, in our home. That's why I get health problem.
India has the highest percentage of underweight children in South Asia. It would take more than a cosmetic rebranding of the 26-year-old National Midday Meal Scheme to secure India's future. In Hyderabad with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.